Hey, what's up? It's me again. So this week's video is going to be about a handful of rolls that I shot a couple of weeks back. It's been about a month or so already. What I'm trying to say is that I never got around to developing them and or scanning them. So here they are. So this video should be a little short, at least considering the amount of photos that I shot during that weekend. Just as a recap, all of this was shot on the 30th of January, so well over a month at this point. But I do want to backtrack a little bit. Again, it was January 30th at 4 in the morning. I have to wake up at 5 in the morning to make the drive over to Victoria, Texas, which is where all of these photos were shot. So you know me, 7 minutes into the drive, and I realized that I brought 2 cameras and literally no film. I had 0 film on me. We went back for it anyways, just for this shitty YouTube video. The weather over the course of this weekend was very much not ideal to be taking photos, at least considering that there was 0 texture in terms of lighting. I still made do with what I had, I guess. Completely forgot to mention this, but I am shooting Portrait 400 rated at 200 ISO. Although I kind of regret doing that because a lot of these photos look like overexposed butthole. As always, I was using my Mamiya rb67 and my 65mm lens, which is something that I also completely forgot to mention. I got this lens immediately after I posted the night photography on film video that I posted over a month ago. In that video, I made a comment as to how I wanted a wider lens, and well, I found a really good deal on it. By good deal, I mean it came in the original box, it had the original lens hood, and it's cleaner than Mr. Clean himself. I've been using this lens for the past month, and I also shot all of the night photography videos on it as well. I'm going off topic, but it's a cool lens, and I've enjoyed using it so far. Although I don't know if I prefer the 65 over the 90, it's a little too wide sometimes. At this point in the video, I had already taken an hour-long nap, and I started feeling somewhat normal again. And by normal, I mean I had some sense of reality again. I was very tired. Besides that, these photos looked like this when I first scanned them, and I was honestly pretty bummed because I was looking forward to these shots specifically. But I told myself that there was literally no way that this is how the negative looked because there was so much detail on the negative that wasn't showing on the screen. I mean, it was literally pitch black here. So I rescanned them and of course got these photos. This was also way before I did all the night photography stuff. I honestly didn't know how these photos were going to turn out because I just didn't have that much experience under my belt. Needless to say, I was pretty happy with it. I like the way the stars started gliding over the frame. And I say this photo because the other one was just a little too bright for me. Good photo, good experiment, good result. Good to me. Other than that, I stopped taking photos here. I took one the next day before heading back home. But again, it's nothing too special. These two photos are definitely by far my favorite photos of the whole trip. Trip being in quotation marks. I say that because it wasn't really a trip, we just stopped by to visit. Fortunately, that's all I have for you for this week. I actually haven't touched my RB in well over 2 weeks at this point, and I feel a little embarrassed about that. The weather just sucks, and work sucks, and school sucks more. Consider following me on Instagram. My ad is right here, and as always, it's also in the description, just to make it easier for you. Consider liking the video if you didn't hate the video. And yeah, thank you, the anonymous individual on the other side of the screen, for watching this video. I'll see you next week for some more film stuff and stuff. Yeah, that's it, bye. I actually have class right now, so I'm pretty glad that I finished recording this right on time.